It's showtime. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kitty's Love Messages. Today, tonight, wherever you are, we're doing another Cross Watchers reading since you all love these Cross Watcher readings. I am doing these, trying to do them on a weekly basis. I know I didn't do one last week, but I had a very hectic schedule last week. No, I'm busy mom, work full time, and have my kid, 2 full-time jobs, child and career, right? So we're going to find out the person you're cross-watching, their current thoughts, actions, what they're thinking, and what's their next step. The way it works, if you are new to my channel and you're not familiar with the cross-watcher readings, whoever you're dealing with or whoever you are cross-watching, whatever sign, you're going to click on their sign. So if you are cross-watching an Aries, of course, you're going to click on Aries. If you're cross-watching a Taurus, you're going to click on Taurus. Gemini, Cancer, same thing, yada, yada, yada. You may also want to click on their, if you know their prominent placements, click on their signs' prominent placements, their sun, moon, rising, and their Venus. All right. And as always, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take whatever resonates for your situation. Don't make it fit where it doesn't. It's not your story. It's not your story. It may be next time. All right. So let's get started. We're going to start off with our beautiful Aries. So if you're cross-watching an Aries, let's find out what they're thinking and what's their next actions. All right, 136. And as always, please share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, for those of you cross-watching an Aries, what are they currently thinking? What's on their mind? They cry at night. They do. They're stuck in vision. So listen, this person constantly has you on their mind. So this Aries, whatever Aries you're dealing with, all right, they cry at night. They keep thinking of you. Okay, you probably live rent-free in their mind because they do envision you guys together still. So if you are in separation with this person, or you guys just had an argument or a fight and you don't want to know how they're feeling or what they're thinking after this argument and fight that you had with this person, well, they can't get you out of your mind. They can't get you out of their mind. They can't get you out of their head. Sorry, I'm saging at the same time because I did sage before the live, or not the live, the recording, but I wanted to sage on camera as well. All right, so this person that's crying at night, they still have visions of you together in their mind. They can't stop thinking about you. And when they think about you, I feel it's mostly at night. They're crying. What's this person's next actions? What's Aries' next actions? So they're thinking constantly of you. They envision you guys still together or together. They cry. Knight of Swords. So their next action is, look, they're going to come in fast and they're going to communicate. They want to talk. Their next action is to communicate. Yeah, they made that decision. And that's an Aries card too, the Two of Wands. So their next action is they're already planning. They already made a decision to come towards you very fast, to come rushing in and explain, have a conversation. So if you're somebody that you had a fight with this Aries, you haven't talked in a couple days, they hurt your feelings, whatever, you hurt theirs. Now they want to come rushing in and they want to talk. They want to have a conversation about this argument. If you're in no contact with this person and it's been quite some time and you're in separation, you broke up, whatever, because everybody's on a different timeline, this person can't stop thinking about you. They're crying at night and their next action is they've already decided to come rushing in. They want to talk. This is somebody, look, they've been working on themselves. So this is somebody that their next action, they made a decision to come rushing in, tell you they've been working on themselves. They want to work on this with you with the Eight of Pentacles. So far I have Gemini, Aries, and Capricorn. So you could be one of those signs, or they have that heavy placements in their chart. Yeah, bossing up. Emperor. This could be your boss, or they are a boss, or they're in their leadership field, whatever. Or they could be somebody older than you, more mature. They could have kids that are older than 8. It could be teenagers, you know, stuff like that. So you could be in your 30s, 40s. So I feel the next action is to come in very fast, explain themselves to you. Let's have a conversation about this, whatever happened, the situation. I want to work on this with the Eight of Pentacles. I've been working on myself. I've been bossing up. I want to show you I'm in a better energy, better version. And look at you. I was going to say, look at you, Aries, but you're cross watching. And look at this. They're coming out heavy in their reading. I just realized that Emperor. So this is an Aries card. Yeah, this is somebody. They want to work on it. They want to make the effort. Okay. After not offering you crap in the past, Ace of Pentacles. Either A, this is somebody, there was no solid foundation to begin with. If it's been quite some time that you have not been in communication with this person. If this is somebody you recently had a fight with, argument, it's been a week, couple days, month, whatever, that you've been in separation and you haven't talked to because they broke your trust, because Ace of Pentacles is also, you know, somebody that's breaking your trust, or somebody that broke your trust, or there was a trust that was broken. There was nothing solid. All right. There was nothing solid. So that's what I'm seeing. This person can't stop thinking about you. They cry at night. They made a decision. They're coming forward. They've been bossing up, and they're going to tell you that. This is somebody that knows they hurt you. They broke your trust. They want to make time and effort to do this. All right. So if you are in Aries dealing with another Aries, what is this Aries one? So far I have Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini. So you could be one of these signs, or they have that heavy in their chart. If you're an Aries, you're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. Damn. So you could be another Aries dealing with an Aries. Because like I said, they cry at night. They're stuck in visions together with you. And now you're the first thing they think about when they open their eyes. So even when they cry at night, when they wake up in the morning, the first thing like I said at the beginning, you live rent free in this person's mind. Clarifying that. Taurus, I can't keep going on without you. Gemini, I'm keeping my distance to protect you and your energy. Cancer, I want to rebuild our connection. Leo, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Leo, as Aries, doesn't realize how perfect you are to Leo. Virgo, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Libra, I'm a mess right now. Scorpio, my biggest regret is not telling you how I feel. Sagittarius, I'm coming in to show you a better version of me. Yes, they are. Boss daddy. Capricorn, don't wait around for me. Aquarius, the flashbacks I have about us are intense. To confirm. Pisces, I want to hear your voice. Yeah, they do. They want to come rushing in. They want to talk. Let's have a conversation. Let me explain myself to you. So some of you, this is somebody you have been in separation for quite some time. Others of you, you guys just had a separation from a fight, a disagreement, and you just haven't talked for a short period of time, and they broke your trust. So some of you, there was somebody that there was just no solid foundation, no offer to begin with, no stability. Others of you, there was stability, but they broke your trust. All right, we're moving on. Taurus. So if you're cross-watching a Taurus, what are they thinking right now? You deserve better. So this person thinks you deserve better because of some type of drama. So this person might have been dramatic, or they brought drama in your life, this Taurus. And they know you deserve better than that. What's their next actions? If you're cross-watching a Taurus, what's the Taurus's next action? They're at a crossroads right now. They're feeling stuck. Okay, they're feeling stuck. They're at a crossroads because they're unstable, or they know they cause instability in this connection. So that's why this is somebody that knows they're unstable because of some type of drama. So they're at a crossroads when it comes to having some type of victory with you. So this is somebody, they still admire you. Okay. This is somebody that knows you. You may be somebody that gets a lot of attention, but they do admire you. They do put you on a pedestal. But this is somebody that knows they're at a crossroad on whether they should come towards you. They know they've been unstable, or they are still in an unstable energy, and whether they should come forward, gather their confidence, come forward to have some type of victory with you. They do admire you. They do put you on a pedestal. They may feel you're getting a lot of attention right now because you could be somebody that gets a lot of attention. Okay. And that's what's keeping them stuck. They're at a crossroad. Well, why? Why would she want to? Somebody like me, I'm unstable. I brought drama in this person's life. Why? Yeah. I see them blocking, pushing them. Yeah, I see them blocking from working things out right now with you. Got the 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, Leo energy, Capricorn. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is somebody that right now, they don't think they have a chance in hell with you or a second chance. So as of right now, I don't see any actions. I see them sitting there, stuck at a crossroads, pushing this away right now, being very defensive when it comes to building with you or rebuilding with you, because the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They don't think, I don't see them coming in for a second chance or wanting a chance, or they don't think that you'll give them a chance in hell. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared right now. Yeah. This is somebody that's scared when it comes to having a new beginning in love. They know you deserve better than how they treated you after bringing a lot of drama and chaos in your life. Queen of Wands. They know you're somebody very confident. You got your ish together, and they know you're relationship worthy, but they know you're this. And that's what scares them the hell. Especially you bring drama to a Queen of Wands door. So you could be a Libra, you could be a Sagittarius, you could be a Leo, you could be a Capricorn, you could definitely be another fixed sign with that Wheel of Fortune. You could be another Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces on that, or this person has that heavily in their chart. Aries as well, if I didn't say it. All right. So I just feel that they're scared. They're in a stuck energy. They're not moving as of right now. If you're an Aries dealing with a Taurus, what do they want to say? I miss us. Taurus, another Taurus dealing with a Taurus. I can't imagine a life without you. Gemini, I miss you more and more every day. Cancer, I want to break this no contact. Leo, they are just a distraction. So if you're a Leo, this Taurus might have went towards someone that was just a distraction that caused a lot of drama. Virgo, I am healing. Please be patient with me. Libra, I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Scorpio, I'm wrapped up in an unhealthy coping mechanism. Sagittarius, I'm going through a dark night of the soul and I need space. Capricorn, you're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Aquarius, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. Pisces, I crave you. So this person craves you. But as of right now, they know you deserve better. They know they cause drama, a lot of chaos, temperance in reverse. They know they're very unbalanced right now. They're scared because they know you're a Queen of Wands. And they know you ain't gonna put up with shh. All right, Gemini. If you're cross-watching a Gemini, what are they thinking? If you're cross-watching a Gemini, what are they thinking? Oh, shoot. I can't move on from, so they're thinking about how they can't move on from you. And they're also thinking they're the man. So you could definitely be a female Gemini. Doesn't have to be, or it could be a same-sex situation, no judgment. So this person, they're in this attitude where they think their shit don't stink. They're the man. But this man, deep inside, in their mind, they can't move on from you, Gemini. All right. Who is this man? Oh, wait, did I say can't move on from you, Gemini? I'm sorry. I got to remember, I haven't done cross watchers in 2 weeks. So I got to get back in the groove. So I meant to say, but this Gemini, they think they're the man, but they can't move on from you. They have you heavily in their mind. And that's what they're thinking. All right, cross watcher for Gemini. Well, you could be another Gemini cross watching a Gemini as well, right? Or you could have heavy Gemini in your chart. Okay, what is their next actions? The Sun, heal, Ten of Swords in reverse. All right, so their next actions right now is they're healing. Either they want to heal things with you or they're healing. Okay, but I feel it's more their next actions. They want to heal things with you. Okay, they want to resolve the conflict. They want to let go of the struggles between you. That's their next actions, to let go of the struggles between you, heal the situation between the two of you. Because look, here comes the sun, little Leo. Some of you could be a Leo dealing with a Gemini. This is somebody who knows you're their ultimate happiness. You make them happy. You're somebody very optimistic in their life. And that's why they have in mind, they can't stop thinking about the fact that they can't move on from you. You make them very happy. Their next action is to come in and heal things with you, resolve the conflicts, resolve the struggles, because you are their sunshine. Yep. Next actions to come rushing in and to explain, tell you, listen, can we get over this? Can we resolve this problem, these issues? Because look, you make me very happy. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy. So that's what they want to tell you. Their next action is to tell you, you make them happy. Let's heal this. Again, another card of healing, Three of Swords in reverse, double confirmation. Let's heal things. I really want to heal it. They want to tell you they've been healing. Because I got double confirmation of healing. They want to tell you they're not happy. They're not satisfied with themselves for whatever happened between the two of you. That's what they want to tell you. They want to tell you they're not happy with themselves. They're not satisfied with this current situation that they got themselves into. They want to heal things with you. You make them happy. And they were resisting to change things in their life, the Tower in reverse. This is all things that they plan on doing because they can't get you out their mind. Yep, Ace of Wands. Their intentions to have a passionate new beginning with you. They have passion in their pants. So you could be a Leo. You could be another Gemini. Definitely another Gemini. Like I said, you could be another Gemini to a Gemini. You have heavy Gemini in your chart. So if I called you Gemini, it was for a reason. Because this is a Gemini reading, but Gemini, Ten of Swords in reverse, Gemini card. Knight of Swords, Gemini card. And then you have the Three of Swords in reverse, which is the Libra, but it can also be considered a Gemini as well for air. So you could be a Libra, you could be a Cancer, an Aries, Leo, definitely Leo. Or like I said, another Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Aries with the Ace of Wands. So this person who thinks they're the man, they want to come riding on their damn horse. That's their next actions. Showing you they're manning up. And they want to explain. They want to tell you why they pushed you away. They're not happy with themselves when you make this person happy. All right. If you're an Aries dealing with a Gemini, it makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. Taurus, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Gemini, dealing with another Gemini. I'm a mess right now. Yeah, this person who's the man, they're a mess right now. Cancer, don't wait around for me. Leo, I'm afraid you'll forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Virgo, my biggest regret is not telling you how I feel. Libra, I'm coming in to show you a better version of myself. Scorpio, the flashbacks I have about us are intense. That's why they can't move on from you. They can't move on from you. Sagittarius, I want to hear your voice. They do. Capricorn, you're the best thing that's happened to me. Aquarius, I miss us. Pisces, I can't imagine a life without you. All right, that's why they can't move on from you. That's why we can't stop thinking about you. Or they can't stop thinking about why they can't move on from you, this Gemini. All right, we're moving on. Cancer. If you're cross-watching a Cancer, my beautiful Cancerians. All right, I washed my hair. My hair's still a little wet. I didn't do nothing but brush it. Don't give a damn. So if you're cross-watching a Cancer, what are they thinking right now? What are their thoughts? Oh. The passion they feel is overwhelming. They don't know how to handle this. So they can't stop thinking about how this passion is very overwhelming and they can't handle this. Why can't I move on from you? Okay, so this person could be a Gemini, Cancer, cusper. Okay. If not, you could be a Gemini dealing with a Cancer, because this is a card that came out for Gemini as well. So you may want to listen to Gemini if you haven't listened yet. So this person can't stop thinking about how they have a lot of passion for you. It's very overwhelming. They don't know how to handle their passion and they can't move on from you. And they don't understand why they can't move on from you. Let me fix my cards because they're all out of order. Give me a second. All right. Let's see what their next actions are. So this person who can't stop thinking about how they have a passion in their pants for you, and they're just very passionate. They don't know how to handle their passion for you, and they can't move on. They got a hard on for you or whatever. Their nipples get hard for you. If it's a woman, their nipples are getting hard for you. If it's a man, they're worn. It's getting hard as they think about you. What's their next actions? Okay. As of right now, they're just waiting right now. They're in this waiting period. They're cutting their losses, like they're staying out in the cold. 5 of Pentacles, because they're stressed out right now. They're very stressed out. They're going through anxiety. They're not sleeping well. So right now they're in this energy of light. It's better for me to just stay right now. This is somebody who they're scared. They want to let their guard down. I feel their next action is to let their guard down. Okay. But as of right now, they're cutting their losses. They're staying out in the cold. They may be waiting on you to take action towards them because they're too scared to take action towards you. And they're very stressed out. Yeah, they're at a crossroads right now. They're feeling stuck. They feel they're at a crossroads on whether they should make the effort and invest time in this connection with you, or if it would be a waste of time. Yeah, because they were a liar, cheater, thief. So as of right now, I don't see them taking action. They're very stressed out. All right. Like I said, the passion, they're feeling overwhelmed right now. They don't know how to handle it. They're going through some type of anxiety, depression, sleepless nights. They're very much stuck in their head. They're staying out in the cold. They're waiting probably on you to do something about it because they're too chicken shit to do about anything about it. They're at a crossroads on whether they should work on this, make the effort, because they know they were a liar, cheater, thief in the past. And now they're scared. I feel they want you to let your guard down and go to them because they're too chicken shit. Yeah. Ace of Cups. They could be trying to go after new love with the Ace of Cups and just cut their losses with you. Yeah. They're pushing this away right now. All right. They're very defensive. They got their walls up. So, unfortunately, cross watcher for Cancer. This Cancer here is just, they feel it's too much stress because of the lies, cheat, steal. Some of them did steal your time, energy, and money, and they know it. And that's what's keeping them stuck on whether they should invest time, make the effort to invest time. They're scared. They're very defensive, and they may be heading out trying to look for something new with the Ace of Cups, new love. So you could be a Taurus, you could be a Gemini, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this person has that heavy in their chart. What do they want to say to you? If you're an Aries dealing with a Cancer, what does Cancer want to say to you, Aries? I am wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanism. Taurus, I'm keeping tabs on you. So Taurus, watch out. This person's watching you. Gemini, you're everything I ever wanted and need. Cancer, dealing with another Cancer. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. Yeah, they're very disappointed. I see that. They're stressed the hell out. Leo, everything reminds me of you. Virgo, pictures of you still make me smile. So they're still looking at your pictures, Virgo. They are. Libra, I loved you more than I let on. I feel that's why they're stressed the hell out. Scorpio, I treated you like an option and I am sorry. Liar, cheater, thief. Sagittarius, I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. And rightfully so. Maybe they don't. Capricorn, I keep dreaming about us together. Why can't I move on from you? Aquarius, I want to make you mine. The passion is overwhelming. Pisces, I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. Yeah, they know they fumbled you. They fumbled you, Pisces. That's Seven of Swords. And that's why they're at a crossroads right now. If they should just keep their ass out in the cold and look for new love, or if they should make the effort and reach out and talk and work things out with you because they know they were shady as fuck. All right, we're moving on. My favorite zodiac sign, Leo. Leo cross watchers. How dare you cross watch a Leo? We don't like to be watched. Just kidding. Meow. Leos. If you're cross watching a Leo, what do you got in mind? Leo got money and stability on their mind. All right. Those of you cross watching a Leo, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? Shit. I long for your kiss. So this Leo wants to, they want to pucker up. They want to kiss your lips, both lips. All right. Don't put up with my BS. Shit. Leo's like, don't put up with their BS. So this person is like, look, they're thinking about how you put up with a lot of their BS. Okay. You put up with a lot of this Leo. The Leos can be dramatic sometimes. Okay. We don't bring drama. We'll handle drama. Right. Drama seems to come to our door all the time, but we'll handle it. So Leo's like, look, listen, I know I gave you, I know I put you through some BS. There was a lot of BS. And they have in mind about all the BS they put you through. And they're happy that you didn't put up with it. So they keep thinking about how you didn't put up with their BS. And they long for your kiss because they find that very attractive. Let me tell you something about Leos. Leos love when somebody stands up to them. Believe it or not. I'm not talking about in a very fighting way. I'm talking about you show them your worth. Leos find that attractive because Leos don't like needy people. I'm gonna tell you right now. So this Leo can't stop thinking about how you didn't put up with their BS. You walked away, or you told them to shove their sun where it don't fucking shine. And now they're longing for your kiss. Now they find you attractive, and they're like, damn, you put a Leo in their place. All right. So what's Leo's next actions? Ooh, no, I don't do sideways. I'm not a sideways chick. I'm not a sideways girl. So what's Leo's next actions? Don't ever go chasing a Leo. We don't like it. Show yourself, stand up for yourself, empower yourself. When you show Leo's empowerment, they'll match your energy. They'll be like, what? They'll start noticing. See, I'm speaking the truth because Spirit just knocked all the damn cards out my hand. Damn Spirit. All right, what's Leo's next actions? Let me start talking. You know, when I get to Leo, I'm extra. For my beautiful cross watchers. All right, they're gonna come rushing in. Like I said, if you put Leo in their place and you didn't put up with their BS, now they want to come towards you and pucker up. After you were dealing with a Leo that was emotionally closed off, emotionally unavailable, very manipulative, and you didn't put up with that BS. They acted like they didn't care. All they cared about in Leos are like that sometimes. All right. And this is a Leo that knows they left you feeling emotionally unsatisfied right now. This is the Leo that knows they made you feel empty inside. This could have been a Leo that was a little bit overindulgent as well. But look, their next action is to come rushing in, sweep you off your pretty little feet, to have another chance with you. They feel now they're destined to be with you because you put them in their damn place. This Leo is letting go of that. So, devil in reverse. If this Leo is very toxic, which I am getting, because you got the 9 of Cups in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse. So this Leo could have been overindulgent. You know, overindulgence, addictions, whatever is toxic. They're letting go of that. All right. They're feeling empty inside as well. Like they're not feeling emotionally satisfied either. So because they left you feeling emotionally unsatisfied when they were closed off and emotionally unavailable towards you. Very manipulative. So this Leo's next action is to come rushing in to have a second chance with you. Let go of whatever's been toxic in their life, whether it's overindulgence or the way they were, you know, emotionally closed off, emotionally manipulative. Yeah. Yeah. I see them look. This Leo, and this is the Leo card too. You knocked this Leo off their confidence. Yeah, this is the Leo card. Whatever you did or whatever you said, you knocked them off their confidence. Now they're not feeling too courageous. I got a lot of Leo energy here. They're not feeling too confident right now with the Strength in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse. But I see them not wanting to hold back too, because the Strength in reverse is somebody not wanting to hold back as their next actions. Even though you knocked this damn Leo off their confidence because he didn't put up with their bullshit, they're longing for your kiss. Their next action is to come rushing in to have another chance with you. They feel destined to be in your life. They're letting go whatever's toxic in their life because you knocked them off their fucking confidence and they don't want to hold back anymore. Yep. They want to heal things. 10 of Swords in reverse. So you could be a Pisces. Definitely, I have double Pisces. You could be a Sagittarius, Taurus, another Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Capricorn. I have heavy Leo. Leo's coming out heavy in this read. Or Gemini. Or this Leo has heavy of those placements in their chart. All right. If you're an Aries dealing with a Leo, what does Leo want to say to you? Watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. So if you're an Aries with a Leo, this Leo might feel because they brought a lot of BS in your life that you may be moving on to somebody else. They don't want that. That's why they want to come rushing in, sweep you off your little feet. Taurus, you're the only one I see. So if you're a Leo dealing with, if you're a Taurus dealing with a Leo, this Leo is saying you're the only one they see. Gemini, I want to rebuild our connection. Cancer, I keep my distance to protect you and your energy. Leo, dealing with another Leo, it makes me happy to see you thriving, even though it's without me. And that's how I feel that's exactly what a Leo would say. Leos love seeing other people thrive, even if it's without them, because they're busy thriving themselves, right? Virgo, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Libra, I'm a mess right now. Scorpio, my biggest regret, man, I can't talk. I can never talk. My biggest regret is not telling you how I feel. Sagittarius, don't wait around for me. Capricorn, I'm coming in to show you a better version of myself. Aquarius, you're the best thing that's happened to me. Pisces, I just want to hear your voice. So this Leo wants to hear your voice. Pisces. All right. We're moving on. Virgo. All right, if you're cross-watching a Virgo, what is Virgo currently thinking at this current moment? If you are dealing with a Virgo, they're thinking about if they could go back in time, they would handle you differently. So, drugs and alcohol. Okay. So this person could be drinking or doing drugs right now. They could be drinking their feelings away or smoking their feelings away or injecting, hopefully not, their feelings away. Or some of you, this is what got in the way and they can't stop thinking about how they let this get in the way between you. And that's why they're saying in their mind, they're thinking about how if they could change, go back in time, they would have handled things differently. So some of you were dealing, if you were dealing with a Virgo that has issues with addictions, they know that, you know, that was an interference. That was a third party interference in your connection, right? And this person probably let their addictions, people always choose their addictions over other people. So this person may have let their addictions, so I'm getting two different stories. Some of you let addictions get in between you. They chose their addictions over you. And that's why they're thinking about if they can go back in time, they would handle you differently. Others of you, they're now, they have some type of addictions because of this separation with you or fight or argument. So now they're drinking their feelings away or they're doing drugs because they're in pain. They're trying to like numb their pain because they wish they handled things differently with you. Some, it's both. So take whatever resonates. What's their next actions when it comes to Virgo? I mean, when it comes to cross-watching for Virgo, sorry. What is Virgo's next actions? I got to get back in the groove of cross-watching. What's Virgo's next action towards the cross-watcher? You could be another Virgo dealing with a Virgo. Okay. I feel this person has come to some sort of realization with the Four of Cups in reverse that they know your worth and they want to come smooth things with you. I got the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups in reverse. They've come to some type of realization, some type of awareness with the Four of Cups in reverse, and coming to terms, because Four of Cups in reverse is also coming to terms with something, being aware. All right. Also knowing worth, your worth, self-worth. I feel this person is coming to terms and accepting, coming to some sort of awareness that they got to come towards you and resolve the issues, you know. Water under the bridge, because Queen of Cups in reverse. Codependency issues. Like I said, I feel it's alcohol related. Queen of Cups in reverse is a drinker. Doesn't mean they are an alcoholic, but they could be a drinker, a heavy drinker with the Queen. Yeah. I feel this person has come to some type of realization. They come to some type of self-awareness. All right. They're starting to be more aware of their worth as well, and that they have a problem. They have a codependency problem, and that they treated you and they act like they didn't care. Because the Queen of Cups in reverse is somebody else that doesn't care. They're very nasty. So I feel their next action is to come. Smooth sailing. Let's do water under the bridge. Let's resolve our issues with you. I've come to some type of realization that I do have some type of codependency issue. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Taking care of business. They're going to come in. And they're going to show you now. Their next action is to show you that they're stable. They're becoming stable, more stable. They may have come across some money as well. But they're coming in to give to you now. Settle down. Because they're burdened over this. They're struggling. They're stressed. Because they feel they're missing that opportunity with you. And they may be running out of time. And that karma has definitely bit them in the ass. So if you're dealing with somebody. I'm dealing with the cross watcher for Virgo. Who is dealing with someone who is suffering. Or has some type of addictions. I have addictions like over here. Because the drugs and alcohol, first card that came out to clarify and confirm that drugs, alcohol is Queen of Cups in reverse. It is a drinker. 4 Cups in reverse is being self-aware, coming to terms, accepting, realizing what your worth is. So they're coming to terms with themselves. They know their worth, or they're realizing what their worth is, that they need to stop this bullshit, come towards you, resolve the issues, because their addictions has been stressing them out. They know they should have handled things differently with you. All right. They feel like right now, if they don't do anything about it, that they will definitely run out of time. They won't have a chance to fix anything with you. And that I feel this person's got karma that bit them in the ass, which forced them to boss up. Yeah. The Moon in reverse. This is somebody that's gotten clarity. All right. They've gotten clarity. They're being more self-aware. Self-awareness. Wow. So you could be a Cancer dealing with a Virgo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, a Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, or a Pisces, or this person has that heavy in their chart. All right. If you're an Aries dealing with a Virgo, what do they want to say to you? I am running because I don't think I deserve you. Taurus, I keep dreaming about us together. Gemini, I want to make you mine. Cancer, I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. Leo, I crave you. Virgo, dealing with another Virgo. I can't imagine a life without you. Libra, I want to break this no contact. Scorpio, I miss you more and more every day. Sagittarius, they're just a distraction. So I feel the drugs and alcohol was just a distraction. Capricorn, I am with them because I couldn't have you. Aquarius, I am going through a dark night of the soul and need space. I see that. With the Moon in reverse, the 4 Cups in reverse, it's like coming to terms, self-awareness. Pisces, you're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. I see that because if they could turn back time, they would have handled you differently. All right, we're moving on. Libra. If you're cross-watching a Libra, what is Libra currently thinking at this moment? If you are cross-watching a beautiful Libra, oh my God, I forgot to wish Gemini happy birthday. Oh, wow. I'm doing cross-watching anyways. Doesn't matter. All right. If you're cross-watching a Libra, what is Libra currently thinking? They can't do this right now. So they have in mind how they can't do this right now. And you were right. So they can't stop thinking about you were right about something and that they can't do this right now. Or they're probably thinking, others of you, another note that I'm getting is that you were right about them not able to do this right now. So if you were wanting to settle down with this person in the past, marriage, or just living together long-term, moving in, you probably told this person you were never ready to begin with. This person might have gaslit you, love bombed you, sold you a fucking dream, yet you received a fucking nightmare. You were living in it. And now this person has in mind, they can't stop thinking about how if you told this person, listen, you were bullshitting me the whole time. You were not ready to do this right now. This person saying, you're right. You're right. I was bullshitting. I was gaslighting you. I was love bombing you because I couldn't do it right now. And I still can't. Maybe. We'll see. We're going to see their next actions. So if you're cross-watching a Libra that basically sold you a dream, all right, sang you a song, told you a fairy tale, and you told them, and you called them out on their bullshit, and then called it quits, and took the high road, well, they can't stop thinking about how you were right, that they couldn't do it. What's this person's next actions? What's Libra's next actions towards the cross-watcher? What's Libra's next actions towards my cross-watchers? They're going to come towards you to have a heart-to-heart conversation because you were right. Something you said has kept this person in their mind. Okay? I got the Three of Wands with the Queen of Swords. Their next action is to come towards you with the Three of Wands and have a heart-to-heart conversation because you were right. They know they gaslit you, love bombed you, whatever they said. They weren't ready at the time. Yeah. They want to reunite with you. Their next action is to reunite with you. Two of Cups. They're still drawn to you. They do see they do now. They come to some type of realization, all right, that you are their other half. Could be a soulmate connection. I feel this person right now is undecisive. Like Two of Swords. They're not sure if they should be they're not sure if they should communicate to you right now, but I feel they will because their next action is Three of Wands, Queen of Swords, Two of Cups. But right now they're very undecisive. I think they're not sure how to communicate. Because let me tell you something. You got the Queen and the King of Swords. Divine match. This could be a very strong twin flame or very strong soul bond if you do subscribe to that because it's a divine match. You both got your swords up. So this person isn't sure how you're going to receive them. And this is why they're undecisive on if they should communicate to you right now or how they should be very direct with you. They do have respect for you. Yep. Ace of Swords in reverse. This person right now, they're lacking some type of clarity right now. They're unsure on how they should communicate towards you, but I do see them as their next action to come towards you, to have a heart-to-heart conversation, reunite with you. All right. They will come out of their head about it. They will. They will. I feel it's because, like I said, you called them out on their shit. They know. Look, they're going to make that effort. 7 of Pentacles. I see things working out. Well, you do what you want, but I see this is what their next actions are, to work things out with you. Okay, plant some seeds, water the garden, watch it grow. All right? You were right. They couldn't do it. And now this person's not sure. They're lacking some type of clarity. Like they're not thinking clearly. All right? But I do feel they will, though. They will. So you could be an Aries. You could be another Libra with that Queen of Swords. You could be a Cancer. You could be an Aquarius, Gemini, or Taurus. Or they have that heavy in their chart. All right. If you're an Aries dealing with a Libra, what does Libra want to say to Aries? I'm so sorry if you hear my son screaming. I told him I was going to be recording, and he's still... It's always a show. We were supposed to go out. We went out yesterday, but it's raining. It's dark. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. I might as well do my cross-watcher reads, and he's playing video games. All right, Aries. I feel empty without you. Taurus. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always play back to you. Gemini. No one understands me like you do. Cancer. I didn't know what love felt until you came along. Leo. I'm taking time to find myself again. Virgo, it's making me happy to see you thriving, even if though it's without me. Libra, dealing with another Libra. I'm a mess right now. And I get that. But right now they are. With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Two of Wands in reverse, they're lacking some type of they're lacking some type of clarity. All right. They have a hard time thinking how they're going to approach you, how they're going to communicate to you because of the way they bullshitted you in the past. But I do see them doing it. Scorpio, you don't realize how perfect you are to me. Sagittarius, I can't imagine a life without you. Capricorn, I want to break this no contact. There you go. Heart-to-heart conversation, Capricorn. Aquarius, I miss you more and more every day. Pisces, I'm with them because I couldn't have you. Some of you, the reason why they're lacking clarity is because they probably jumped to somebody else. Doesn't mean they're in a commitment, but they could be talking to somebody else, and now they're like, I need to come over here and have a heart-to-heart conversation with Pisces because Pisces was right. All right, we're moving on. Scorpio. If you're cross-watching a Scorpio, what is Scorpio currently thinking? If you're cross-watching a Scorpio, a stinger, what is Scorpio? I am stuck in visions of us together. So this person can get you out their mind. They keep visioning you guys still together. What is the truth? But they want to know what the truth is. They're not sure. They're trying to find their own way. So this is somebody that's thinking about what is true in this connection. They can't stop thinking of you. They have visions of you. I feel this person's living in a fantasy. They want to know what's true. Will this work out? Is this a true connection? Or am I just living in fantasy land? So you're dealing with a Scorpio who wants to know if what they're feeling is true, or is it just a fantasy between the two of you? Are you meant to be in their life? Are you their person? Because they can't stop thinking about visions of you being together, but is it true or is it all a fantasy? Their next actions. Yeah. They're confused. They want to know what the truth is. They're confused on whether they should reunite with you. They're drawn to you still, They do feel you are their Two of Cups. You are their soulmate, but they're confused. I don't see them moving things forward. I don't see them taking action because they're confused. Is this my person? Or is it just a fantasy? Or am I just lusting? I feel this person needs a reality check. I don't see them moving things forward, but let's go. Let's move. Yeah. This is somebody they're very unbalanced right now. They're overwhelmed. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. This person's very attracted to you. They know you're somebody very confident. You got your ish together. You're Queen of Wands. They see you. This is why they're confused, because they see you as somebody very strong, independent, relationship worthy. They're very attracted to you. And that's what's keeping them overwhelmed right now. Yeah. And I feel they want to know the truth. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is like, listen, is this truth? What is the truth? I feel eventually they will come to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you because they want to know, listen, is this all in my head? Am I just making this up? Or are you really my Two of Cups? Are you my other half? So I see them wanting to clear the air and have an open and honest conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation. But as of right now, they're not. They're confused. They're not thinking clearly. They're not taking any action. They're overwhelmed right now, even though they're very attracted to you. They know you are relationship worthy. But I do see eventually, I don't know when, but I do see a conversation. Yeah. This person's restless right now. They're very exhausted. They need to heal. They need to get out of their head. So as of right now, this Scorpio, I don't see them coming towards you with the Three of Wands in reverse because they're confused right now. They're lacking clarity. They're not thinking clearly. They want to know what is the truth. They can't stop thinking of you together. Is this my person? But I do see them eventually breaking the silence, having communication with you, having a heart-to-heart conversation because they want to know if what they're thinking and what they're feeling is true or is it all a fantasy. Sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. Yeah, they need to heal. They need to get out of their head. I feel they're sick and tired of it. And I feel that's when they get to that point of really getting sick and tired of being overwhelmed about the situation. Two Pentacles in reverse, overwhelmness, unbalance. That's when the communication will come in. And that's when the heart-to-heart conversation will happen. So you could be an Aries, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, or this person has that heavily in their chart. All right. If you're an Aries dealing with a Scorpio, what does Scorpio want to say to you? Oh. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. I see that because they're confused. What's the truth? They lost sight. They need to gain their vision back. Tell them to go see an optometrist. Taurus. I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. Gemini. I am grateful that you came into my life. Cancer. You're my everything. Leo. I want to make you mine. Virgo. I crave you. Libra. I am healing. Please be patient with me. If you're a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, I just want to hear your voice. Sagittarius. The flashbacks I have about us are intense. Capricorn. I miss us. Aquarius. I feel empty without you. Pisces. I didn't know what love felt until you came along. All right. moving on. Sagittarius. So if you're cross-watching a Sagittarius, what is Sagittarius currently thinking at the moment? At this moment, what is on Sagittarius's mind? Cross-watcher, dealing with a Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius currently thinking? Ooh. Listen, this could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cuspers, because the first card that came out for Scorpio, I am stuck in visions of us together. I believe that's what came out. If I'm not mistaken. Go replay it. What is the truth? Again, this came out and I shuffled. This came out for Scorpio. They want to know what the truth is because they can't stop thinking about you. You are on their mind. They're envisioning you guys. So for Scorpio, this is somebody that wanted to know, is this a fantasy or is this real? Is this my person or is it just all in my head? Same thing with Scorpio. So check out the Scorpio reading. You could be a Scorpio dealing with a Sagittarius. Or this person could be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusper. All right. What's their next action? So this person who can't stop envisioning you guys together, they can't stop thinking, if it's true, what's the truth? Is it just all in my head or is this my person? What is this person's next actions towards my cross watcher? Oh, my cards. Not in the same direction. Jesus. Hold on. Spirit messing with me today. Okay, here we go. Thank you. All right. So they're getting some type of clarity with the moon in reverse. They want to know what the truth is. Maybe they're getting some clarity about the truth. All right. I feel right now they're getting clarity to walk away from this. They're getting clarity to walk away from this bad ending. They know this was a bad ending. This is why this person is trying to find the truth. What is the truth? I can't stop thinking about you, cross watcher. The Sagittarius has you in their mind, but they're like, listen, is this really my person? Because look, we had a bad ending. And now they've gained some type of clarity because the moon in reverse is about gaining clarity. But they may just need to walk away from this. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're getting some type of clarity that this was a bad ending or a bad investment, or this was something that just ended badly, and they need to just walk away from this situation. Yeah. I don't see them putting in the work. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They know they were careless. All right. I feel they need to heal. They're very restless right now. 4 Swords in reverse. They're exhausted right now. They're tired. They're tired of trying to figure out if this connection is worth it. All right. Or if it's just a fantasy, if it's something that's all in their mind right now. Yeah. They can't seem to let this go with the 6 of Cups in reverse, but they're not going to do anything about it. They have a hard time letting this go. I can tell you this much. They do with the 6 of Cups in reverse. They do feel the soul tie to you. And I feel this is why they want to know what is the truth. They can't get you out of their head. They can't stop envisioning you guys together. So they do have a hard time letting this go with the 6 of Cups in reverse because they feel the strong pull, soulmate, soul tie. You may have grown up with this person, doesn't have to be, but they don't feel it's a good investment. They don't feel things are going to work out. And they're just tired. So they're getting clarity that they just need to walk away from this bad ending. Yeah. Empress. They're giving to themselves. They're leveling up. They're nurturing themselves. They're giving to themselves. You may have children with this person. All right. You may already have a family dynamic with this person, but I see this person focusing on building a legacy right now, building their own legacy. So if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, I don't see this Sagittarius taking any action right now. They're confused on if this is worth it. And they're getting clarity. They need to walk away from this bad ending, this situation with you. They know that things aren't working. Things haven't been working out for quite some time because they were careless. Even though they do have a hard time letting this go. And I feel this is why they're trying to find their truth, because it's hard. It's not easy for them, but they're just exhausted. They're tired of it. And they know they need to focus on their own family or family situation, or trying to build their own family, or they're trying to come into this status. They may also know that you're this. This could be also you. They may see you as this, too high, too much, like too good for them. Like, you know your worth. It's not even worth it. I might as well just walk away. Take it whatever resonates for your situation. So you could be a Pisces, definitely Pisces. I got the moon in reverse and the 8 of cups. You could be a Libra. You could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, or Taurus. Or this person has that heavy in their chart. All right, what do they want to say? What does Sagittarius want to say? So, Aries, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what does Sagittarius want to say to you? Not trying to be negative, but watching you move on is killing me, but I want what is best for you. See, and I feel this is why they're getting clarity. So if you're an Aries dealing with a Sagittarius, I feel this is why they're getting clarity with the moon in reverse. They need to walk away from this bad ending because they want what's best for you. Taurus, you're the only one I see. That's why they have a hard time letting go. They want to know what the truth is. Gemini, I'm trying to become a best version of myself. I do see that. They're trying to become the best version of themselves. There's no gender. Cancer, I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior. Leo, I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Virgo, you're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. I see that. I'm stuck visions of us together. Libra, the flashbacks I have about us are intense. Scorpio, I want to make you mine. Sagittarius, dealing with another Sagittarius, I want to hear your voice. Capricorn, I feel empty without you. Aquarius, I didn't know what love felt until you came along. Pisces, no one understands me like you do. So I just feel this person knows that they were very careless, reckless in this connection. And maybe the best thing to do right now is to walk away from the situation. Okay. Trying to build themselves, trying to build their own legacy, build themselves back up, trying to become like Empress. Capricorn. So if you're cross watching a Capricorn, let's find out what they're thinking. They're thinking about they had to let you go because they know they treated you wrong. Because I have to let you go to find myself. The way I treated you was wrong. So this person can't stop thinking about how they treated you wrong. And they had to let you go to find themselves. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn that treated you wrong, they had to go find themselves. This is why they had to let you go. What's their next actions? What is Capricorn's next actions to my cross watchers? I'm not a sideways chick. Jesus. Again, sideways. Jesus. This Capricorn is really stubborn. All right. Ooh. I feel they're in it for themselves. This is somebody their next actions. Look, I got the Page of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Cups in reverse. They're going to come back towards you, even though, listen, even though they're thinking they treated you wrong and they had to let go to find themselves. If this person was to come back towards you and take action, it will be the same bullshit all over again. I got the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse. This person's next action is to come in very erratic, very immaturely, start drama, talk shit, cause arguments. Knight of Cups in reverse. They're not offering you shit but an argument. All right? They're not offering you shit but an argument, drama and fight. Ace of Wands in reverse. They just want sex. High Priestess. They're going to keep their feelings still bottled up inside. Very secretive. Things are going to end badly again. That's their next actions. I think Capricorn, not Capricorn, but crosswatch. Well, Capricorn, yeah, but crosswatch for Capricorn, you probably have the worst read out of all 12 signs so far. I still got 2 more signs to go. But listen, I feel this person is in it for themselves. They're fulfilling their own needs, their own emotional needs. They want their own cups fulfilled. They don't give a damn about yours. No equal give and take. Not giving to the situation. So if you are dealing with a Capricorn, they treated you wrong in the past, and that's why they had to let you go to find themselves. If this person does take action, it's going to be the same bullshit. They still are lost. They still haven't found themselves. They still haven't found their way because they're going to come back and cause a tower moment. All right. They're going to come towards you very immature at the Page of Swords. Like I said, they're going to come in, start a drama, arguments, fights, because the fact that they want to fulfill their own needs. It's not about your needs. They don't care. Yes, you are their wish fulfillment, but I feel that they see themselves as their own fulfillment based on these cards. Or maybe you still see this person as your wish fulfillment. Flip it, switch it. But I'm seeing the opposite. I'm seeing another tower. And it's not a good tower based on all these cards. 6 of Pentacles in reverse, High Priestess, 9 of Cups in reverse, everything in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Boom, there's your answer. Another tower. That's the next action. They're coming in to cause more chaos in your fucking life as if they have never done it before. And they're going to treat you wrong again. I wouldn't want this person coming back. Secretive, keeping their feelings to themselves, fulfilling their own needs, causing drama and chaos in your life. Same bullshit as they did before in the past. They're returning to do it again. If this person returns, that's their next actions. To confirm the end of the chapter, the devil. Capricorn card. Very toxic. This person's toxic as fuck. This Capricorn. And this is their card. Addictions, obsessions, toxicity, other people, whatever. They're dancing with the devil. Ugh. So you could be a Pisces, Aries, a Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer. Or this Capricorn has that heavy in their chart. So this person's going to come back with the same bullshit. They're thinking in their mind, well, I had to let you go to find myself. The way I treated you was wrong, but I'm going to come back and do the same story, same song and dance, same bullshit, because I still haven't found myself, but I'm going to come back and act like I did. Meanwhile, here comes drama number 2. Yeah. All right. Aries, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, yeah, they're going to use you again. They're going to take advantage of you again. I don't see them given the situation. They want to fulfill their own needs. They're fulfilling their own cups. They don't give a damn about yours. Aries, what does Capricorn want to say to you? Ooh. When I can hold you again, I'll never let you go. Taurus, I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. Gemini, I keep dreaming about us together. Cancer, I really fumbled you and now I'm paying the price. Leo, my biggest regret is not telling you how I feel. Virgo, I can't keep going on without you. Libra, I'm going through a dark night of the soul and I need space. Well, shit, they need a lot more than space. They need therapy. Scorpio, you're all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Sagittarius, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. Capricorn, I need space. This separation is needed right now. Yeah, it should stay that way. Aquarius, I'm afraid you'll forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. Pisces, I became numb because I refused to take accountability for my behavior, and I still see them not taking accountability for their behavior. They're still coming back with that bullshit. And God ain't Leo. Leo's will fucking send you packing quick. Aquarius. If you're cross-watching an Aquarius, what is Aquarius currently thinking right now? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, what is Aquarius currently thinking? Don't wait for me, please. So they're thinking you're not waiting for them. And they're thinking about how you should do what's best for your heart. So this person's thinking about you're doing what's best for your heart. You're doing what's best for you. And they're thinking that you're not waiting for them, that you're doing what's best for you. And you made a best decision to do that. All right. Because they're like, don't wait for me. So this person has in mind you're not waiting for them. And some of you aren't. Some of you are. And this person's thinking, this Aquarius is thinking that you're doing what's best for your heart, what's best for your energy, your life, your soul, whatever. What's their next actions? What's Aquarius's next actions? That's probably why they know you're doing what's best for you and that you're not waiting on them because they're in the devil energy. All right. Their next actions, they're going to stay up in their head. They're in this self-imposed victim mentality, negative thinking because of their toxicity. So their next actions right now is they're going to stay stuck up in their head because of their toxic ways or toxic behaviors. Page of Pentacles in reverse. They're stuck in their head about why they didn't get to the situation or about not giving to the situation. Yeah. I do see them healing, eventually healing, coming out of their head because they can't let you go. And I do see them wanting to build a legacy with you. They know you're somebody very solid, nurturing. You could be a single parent. All right. I feel they may want to have children with you or family with you or blend. All right. Or you may already have children with this person. But what I am seeing is you have an Aquarius that, as of right now, they're very much stuck in their head. They're stuck in their head about how they didn't give to this situation with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't offer you jack shit because they were in their devil energy. I do see them eventually coming out of it, healing, sleeping better, so that they can build a legacy with you because they can't let you go. This Aquarius can't let you go. This Aquarius feels a soul tie connection with you. They're still in love with you. King of Cups. So this person, the reason why they're still stuck in their head, is because they feel you're not waiting. They're thinking you're not waiting for them. They're thinking you're doing your own thing. And some of you are. You're doing your own thing, especially if you have kids and you have family. You got other obligations. This person's thinking you're tending to your own needs, your own obligation, which is keeping them very much stuck in their head. And they know they were very toxic, and that's why they weren't giving to this situation, or they didn't offer shit. And I do see this person eventually coming out of their head, wanting to build a legacy with you, or have family, or reconcile a family situation if you already have a family, because they can't let you go. They're still in love with you. They can't let you go. They're still in love with you with the King of Cups. They still have a lot of love for you. So you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Gemini, you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this person has that heavy in their chart. But they're thinking you're not waiting for them and that you're doing what's best for you because you got other shit to worry about. And that's what's keeping them stuck in their head right now. They're in this victim mentality that they are trapped in this negative mindset because they were very toxic. But I see them eventually coming out of that because they can't let you go. They're in love with you still, and they want to build things with you. They want to build a legacy with you, with that Empress. So if you're an Aries dealing with an Aquarius, what does Aquarius want to say to Aries? I am healing. Please be patient with me. Taurus, I lost sight what was important in our connection. Gemini, I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. Cancer, you're my everything. Leo, the flashbacks I have about us are intense. Virgo, I want to make you mine. Libra, I just want to hear your voice. Scorpio, I feel empty without you. Sagittarius, I didn't know what love felt until you came along. Capricorn, no one understands me like you do. Aquarius, dealing with another Aquarius. I'm going through the dark night of the soul and I need space. Pisces, I am grateful that you came into my life. All right, we're moving on to last but never least, Pisces. All right. If you are cross-watching a Pisces, beautiful fillet of fishes, what is Pisces currently thinking at this current moment? For those of you dealing with the Pisces, what is Pisces currently thinking? These feelings are eating them alive, and they're scared of rejection. So, you got a Pisces right now. They got strong feelings for you, and they're scared to be rejected by you. And those feelings are eating them alive. Some of you rejected this person, or this person may have rejected you or made you feel rejected. And now they realize they got strong feelings for you, and it's eating them alive. So for those of you who deal with a Pisces that made you feel rejected, all right, or rejected you, now they're scared you're going to reject them because they realize they have strong feelings for you. All right. So what's Pisces' next actions towards my cross watchers? Even though they're scared, you're going to reject them. You can't stop thinking about that. It's eating them alive. What is Pisces' next actions when it comes to cross watcher? Sideways. Come on. Flew out and it flew out sideways. All right. They're at a crossroads right now on whether they should surrender us. They're at a crossroads right now. They're feeling stuck because they're scared and reject them. They're at a crossroads right now on whether they should let this go, whether they should surrender this, because you got the hangman in reverse. They're at a crossroads on whether they should let this go and not give to this situation with the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that knows they were very selfish towards you in the past. They weren't very loyal. They showed you no loyalty, and they know they were selfish. So now they're at a crossroads. They're scared. They're scared to reject them. Yeah. Yeah. 2 cups in reverse. I do see this person eventually I do see this person eventually wanting to let their guard down, but I feel this person's letting this go. I feel this is somebody that's letting this go with the 7 of Wands in reverse when it comes to coming out of the cold with you. They don't feel you're waiting on them anymore. I don't see a reunion. 2 of Cups in reverse. This person thinks you've let this go completely. You're not wanting to reunite with them, and they're letting this go when it comes to coming out of the cold. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I got King and Queen of Pentacles not giving to the situation. They don't want to be rejected. Even though their feelings for you are eating them alive, I feel this is someone that made you feel that way, or they did this to you because they were selfish. They weren't very giving to the situation. They had no sense of loyalty to you. Yeah, strength, hold them back. So their next actions right now is they're at a crossroads right now on whether they should surrender or let this go. I also got another card of letting go. Letting go. And then this is coming out of the cold, right? Coming out of isolation, coming out of ghosting. I feel this person's letting that go. No reunion. 2 of Cups. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Not giving to the situation. Hold them back. So this person, because they're scared, because this Pisces is scared to be rejected, even though their feelings are eating them up alive, they're chicken little, chicken shit, but they weren't scared to do that to you. So let them stay that way. You deserve better than that because they weren't scared. But when the table is turned and now it's them, they're scared of shit. They're scared to make things right because they don't want you rejecting them. So right now, as they're just at a crossroads. They're at a crossroads on whether they should surrender this, let this go, come out of the cold. I don't see any type of reunion. I see them just hold them back because they know they were a selfish fuck. You could be another Pisces with the Hangman. You could be a Libra. You could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Leo, a Cancer, or this person has that heavily in their chart. If you're an Aries dealing with a Pisces, what does Pisces want to say to you? I want to rebuild our connection. So some of you, if you're an Aries dealing with the Pisces, they really want to rebuild, but what's holding them back is they're scared to reject them. Taurus, I can't imagine a life without a life without you. So if you're a Taurus dealing with a Pisces, they can't imagine a life without you. Gemini, I miss you more and more every day. Cancer, I'm healing. Please be patient with me. Leo, I lost sight of what was important in our connection. Virgo, you're my everything. Libra, I miss the way I feel when I'm around you. Scorpio, I can't keep going on without you. Sagittarius, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. Capricorn, my biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. I could see that. That's their biggest regret, Capricorn, because look, these feelings are eating them alive. Aquarius, you are all I've ever hoped for. You're my dream person. Sure as hell have a funny way of showing it. Pisces, if you're a Pisces dealing with another Pisces, I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. They don't blame you. All right. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful cross watchers, of their thoughts and next actions, whoever you're cross watching. If you do enjoy these cross watching videos, please comment. Let me know. Share, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Let me know how you feel. And as far as I'm concerned, most of you enjoy it, so I am continuing to do them. All right. Until next time, Kitty's out. Take care, my loves. Bye.